Marriage isn't hard work, it's serious play. Now, that might sound like a contradiction at first, but think about it. When you engage in serious play, you're fully present, you're invested, and you're actively participating. It's not about toiling away endlessly, it's about embracing the challenges with enthusiasm and a sense of adventure. In our society, there's this pervasive idea that marriage is this arduous journey filled with constant struggles and sacrifices. We're told that it's something we have to work at tirelessly, like it's a chore or a duty. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if we approached marriage as a form of serious play? When you think about play, what comes to mind? Fun, spontaneity, creativity, and joy, right? Well, why can't marriage encompass all of those things? Why can't it be an arena where you and your partner come together to explore, grow, and create beautiful memories? The truth is, marriage is what you make of it. If you approach it with a mindset of drudgery and hardship, that's likely what you'll experience. But if you view it as an opportunity for growth, connection, and adventure, then you'll find that it can be one of the most fulfilling experiences of your life. However, what if we were to reframe the perspective that marriage is hard work? What if we viewed marriage not as a burdensome journey, but as a serious play filled with joy, laughter, and shared adventures? Let's explore why people often perceive marriage as hard work and uncover 5 ways to transform it into a delightful and fulfilling endeavor. Firstly, the perception of marriage as hard work often stems from unrealistic expectations. Society bombards us with images of fairy tale romance, leading us to believe that marriage should be effortless, akin to a seamless dance between two souls. When reality fails to align with these expectations, disillusionment sets in, and couples may perceive every disagreement or challenge as evidence of failure. Secondly, communication breakdowns can contribute to the perception of marriage as hard work. Effective communication lies at the heart of any successful relationship, yet many couples struggle to express their needs, desires, and concerns openly and honestly. Misunderstandings fester, resentment builds, and the once vibrant connection between partners begins to fray. Thirdly, the demands of modern life can place immense strain on marital bonds. Balancing careers, family obligations, and personal pursuits often leaves couples feeling exhausted and stretched thin. Quality time together becomes a scarce commodity, leading to feelings of neglect and disconnection. Fourthly, unresolved conflicts and lingering resentments can poison the wellspring of marital bliss. Every unspoken grievance, every unresolved issue adds weight to the perceived burden of marriage, turning what should be a source of comfort and support into a battlefield of simmering tension. Lastly, external stressors, such as financial difficulties or health problems, can further exacerbate the perception of marriage as hard work. When faced with adversity, couples may feel overwhelmed and ill-equipped to weather the storm together, leading to feelings of isolation and despair. So, how can we shift our perspective and transform marriage from a daunting chore into a delightful play? The answer lies in cultivating a mindset of intentionality, creativity, and mutual respect. First and foremost, embrace the power of realistic expectations. Embracing the power of realistic expectations is fundamental in reshaping our perspective on marriage. It's about recognizing that, like any worthwhile endeavor, marriage requires effort, commitment, and patience. Rather than chasing an elusive ideal of perfection, it's essential to focus on building a strong foundation of trust, mutual understanding, and shared values. In a world inundated with romanticized notions of love and marriage, it's easy to fall prey to unrealistic expectations. We're bombarded with images of fairy tale endings and perfect relationships, leading us to believe that anything less is a failure. But the truth is, no marriage is flawless. Every relationship encounters challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. It's how we navigate these obstacles that define the strength of our bond. By embracing realistic expectations, we free ourselves from the burden of constantly striving for an unattainable standard. Instead, we learn to appreciate the beauty in imperfection and the growth that comes from overcoming challenges together. We recognize that marriage is not a fairy tale but a journey filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. Building a strong foundation of trust is paramount in any marriage. Trust forms the bedrock of a healthy relationship, allowing couples to be vulnerable, honest, and authentic with each other. It requires open communication, transparency, and a willingness to listen and understand. Trust is not built overnight but cultivated through consistent actions and behaviors that demonstrate reliability and integrity. Mutual understanding is another cornerstone of a successful marriage. It's about recognizing and respecting each other's differences, perspectives, and needs. It requires empathy, compassion, and a willingness to compromise. By seeking to understand our partner's point of view, we foster empathy and deepen our emotional connection. Shared values provide the guiding principles that anchor a marriage through life's challenges. They encompass beliefs, goals, and priorities that unite couples and give meaning to their relationship. Whether it's a commitment to family, faith, or personal growth, shared values provide a common ground from which couples can navigate life's complexities. Patience is perhaps the most underrated yet essential ingredient in any marriage. It's the ability to weather storms, endure hardships, and persevere through difficult times. Patience allows us to give our partner the space and time they need to grow and evolve. It teaches us to be gentle with ourselves and each other, knowing that change takes time and effort. Secondly, prioritize open and honest communication. Prioritizing open and honest communication is the cornerstone of any healthy and thriving marriage. It's about creating a safe space where both partners feel heard, valued, and respected. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions abound and time is limited, intentional communication becomes even more crucial. Creating a safe space for communication begins with establishing trust and mutual respect. It's about fostering an environment where both partners feel comfortable expressing their thoughts, feelings, and concerns without fear of judgment or criticism. This requires setting aside egos and defensiveness and approaching conversations with an open heart and mind. Practice active listening, not just hearing but truly understanding what your partner is saying. This means giving them your full attention, making eye contact, and being present in the moment. Avoid interrupting or formulating your response while they're speaking. Instead, focus on understanding their perspective and validating their emotions. Empathy plays a vital role in effective communication. Put yourself in your partner's shoes and try to see things from their point of view. Validate their feelings and acknowledge the validity of their experiences, even if you don't necessarily agree with them. Empathy fosters connection and understanding, paving the way for meaningful dialogue and resolution. Vulnerability is the willingness to open up and share your innermost thoughts and feelings with your partner. It requires courage and trust, as it involves exposing your true self without the fear of rejection or abandonment. By being vulnerable with each other, you deepen your emotional intimacy and strengthen your bond. Incorporate regular check-ins into your routine to ensure that communication remains a priority in your marriage. This could be a weekly meeting where you discuss your goals, concerns, and desires openly and honestly. Use this time to reconnect with each other on a deeper level and address any issues that may arise before they escalate. Be proactive in resolving conflicts and misunderstandings as they arise. Don't let resentment simmer beneath the surface, as it only serves to erode trust and intimacy over time. Instead, approach conflicts with a spirit of collaboration and compromise, seeking common ground and mutually beneficial solutions. Thirdly, carve out dedicated time for connection and play. Carving out dedicated time for connection and play is essential for nurturing the bond between partners in a marriage. In the midst of life's hustle and bustle, it's easy to get caught up in the demands of work, family, and other responsibilities, neglecting the most important relationship in our lives. However, making it a priority to spend quality time together can reignite the spark and strengthen the foundation of your marriage. Shared experiences create lasting memories and deepen the emotional connection between partners. Whether it's a romantic date night at a fancy restaurant, a leisurely stroll in the park, or an adventurous hike in the mountains, carving out time for meaningful activities allows couples to reconnect and rediscover the joy of being together. These shared experiences provide opportunities for laughter, spontaneity, and adventure, strengthening the bond between partners and fostering a sense of closeness. Laughter is often touted as the best medicine, and for good reason. It has the power to dissolve tension, alleviate stress, and bring joy to even the most mundane moments. Making time for playfulness and laughter in your marriage can help lighten the mood and create a sense of ease and camaraderie between partners. Whether it's telling jokes, playing board games, or engaging in silly antics, laughter can breathe new life into your relationship and remind you of the joy of being with each other. Affection is another vital component of a healthy marriage. Simple gestures of love and affection, such as holding hands, cuddling, or giving each other a heartfelt hug, can communicate love and appreciation in ways words cannot. Carving out time for physical intimacy allows couples to express their love and desire for each other, deepening their emotional connection and strengthening their bond. Whether it's a romantic date night, a weekend getaway, or a simple moment of cuddling on the couch, cherish these moments of togetherness and let them fuel your love. Make it a priority to carve out dedicated time for connection and play amidst the busyness of daily life. By nurturing your bond through shared experiences, laughter, and affection, you can cultivate a relationship that is strong, resilient, and deeply fulfilling. So take the time to invest in your marriage and watch as your love grows stronger with each passing day. Fourthly, cultivate a spirit of forgiveness and compassion. Cultivating a spirit of forgiveness and compassion is essential for nurturing a healthy and resilient marriage. In any relationship, conflicts are inevitable. However, it's how we choose to respond to these conflicts that can either strengthen or weaken the bond between partners. By recognizing conflicts as opportunities for growth and deeper understanding, couples can navigate challenges with grace and humility, fostering a spirit of forgiveness and compassion. Forgiveness is a powerful tool that allows us to let go of resentment, anger, and hurt, freeing ourselves from the weight of past grievances. It's about releasing the need for revenge or retribution and choosing instead to extend grace and understanding to our partners. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior or forgetting past transgressions, but rather, it's a conscious decision to move forward with love and compassion. Compassion is the ability to empathize with our partner's perspective and experiences even when they differ from our own. It's about putting ourselves in their shoes and seeking to understand their feelings and motivations. Cultivating compassion allows us to approach conflicts with humility and grace, recognizing that we are all flawed individuals striving to do our best. Letting go of grudges and the need to be right is essential for fostering forgiveness and compassion in marriage. Holding on to resentment only serves to poison the relationship, creating distance and eroding trust. Instead, choose to release the grip of anger and pride and approach each challenge with an open heart and mind. Remember, it's not about winning or being right, but about finding common ground and seeking resolution together. Approaching conflicts with humility and grace allows couples to work through challenges collaboratively rather than placing blame or pointing fingers. It's about taking responsibility for our own actions and behaviors and being willing to apologize and make amends when necessary. By cultivating a spirit of forgiveness and compassion, couples can strengthen their bond and deepen their love and understanding for each other. Lastly, lean on each other for support during times of adversity. Leaning on each other for support during times of adversity is a cornerstone of a strong and resilient marriage. In the face of life's inevitable challenges, it's crucial to remember that marriage is not just a romantic partnership, but a sacred union of two souls journeying through life together. By drawing strength from your shared love and resilience, you can weather any storm that comes your way. Life is unpredictable and no one is immune to hardship or suffering. Whether it's financial struggles, health issues, or personal crises, adversity can test the strength of even the strongest relationships. However, it's during these challenging times that the true power of marriage shines through. As partners, you have each other's backs, providing a source of comfort, support, and encouragement when it's needed most. Lean on each other for emotional support, allowing yourselves to be vulnerable and open with one another. Share your fears, worries, and anxieties, knowing that you're not alone in facing them. Hold each other close, both physically and emotionally, offering reassurance and solace in moments of darkness. Whether it's a warm embrace, a reassuring touch, or simply being present with one another, draw strength from your physical connection and the bond you share. Remember that you're a team, facing life's challenges together with a united front. Approach adversity as an opportunity to grow closer and stronger as a couple, rather than allowing it to drive you apart. Work together to find solutions and navigate through difficult times, knowing that you're stronger together than you are apart. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and acknowledge the progress you've made together. Reflect on past challenges you've overcome as a couple, drawing inspiration from your resilience and determination. Let these moments of triumph serve as a reminder of the power of your love and the strength of your partnership. Leaning on each other for support during times of adversity is essential for nurturing a strong and resilient marriage. By drawing strength from your shared love and resilience, you can weather any storm that comes your way. Remember that marriage is a partnership, a sacred union of two souls journeying through life together. So hold each other close, face challenges with courage and determination, and let your love light the way through even the darkest of times. In conclusion, marriage need not be a daunting chore but rather a beautiful, playful dance between two hearts. By embracing realistic expectations, fostering open communication, prioritizing connection and play, cultivating forgiveness and compassion, and supporting each other through thick and thin, we can transform our marriages into sources of joy, fulfillment, and lasting happiness. So, let us approach marriage not as a burdensome journey but as a serious play filled with laughter, love, and endless possibilities.
Subscribe to Commonwealth of Zion. Click on the notification bell and leave your comments, as we would like to hear from you. Stay blessed.